Alright, so sometimes when you want to play reggae, almost you're very lucky if you have access to a band, like a drummer and a bass player that really knows how to play that stuff. It's just hard to find that if you live in just like a regular suburban area. You know what I mean? So what you have to do as a guitar player is compensate for that, just like how a man that might be a little insecure might buy a really big truck to make himself feel better, or like a Bugatti or something like that. That's what we have to do on guitar, okay? We have to overcompensate. We have to do things that we shouldn't have to do, that we shouldn't need to do, but because of the lack, sometimes you might have to, and you have to make the best of it, okay? So this isn't the ideal setup to play. You should never have to play the bass line as a guitar player, but sometimes you have to, okay? So, for example, this is number 1 by Gregory Isaccs, right? And the bass line is a very important part. And the bass line goes like this. We're in G, and it's just a 2-chord song. So a 2-chord song can get really boring. So if you're just going, that could get boring after a while. It's fun in the moment. So the bass line makes it very interesting. So it's like, so all that is 3, and then 3 on the E, and then you jump to the 7 and the 5 on the A. So, and then so you go, you hit that once, and then you go, so 7 to 5 2 times, and then the next section is 7 to 5 on the 7 on the A, and then 5 on the E. So, so, and then you go, instead of going, you're going, so far we have, so we don't lose track. Then you go, okay, so that is the same thing, 7, but then you're doing 8th notes, 16th notes. I think it's 8th notes. Probably. So 7 to 5. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 So, you know how six-string guitar players are much more common than pretty much any other instrument. So you might be lucky enough to play with another guitar player even, and then you'll be able to hold that down, and then they can do their chord playing, right? They can do their chord playing. All right, so that's the goal. So G to A minor. Yeah, so that's it. So then to combine it, you have to go. So you have to go. So you hit the bass note. So then when you hit the chord, you do not hit the whole thing. So you don't go. You just go. You hit the D. So just practice that. Hit the bass note, and then do that reggae skank thing. It's just a quick. The faster you can dead it, the better, probably. Same thing with the A. You see the bass. So already that sounds a little better. Instead of now you got the bass. So now you have to go. So that's so so you have this chord shape, G major, and your ring finger here, you hit the note individually. So you go. Okay, so right, so now you go. Now you can't really get this shape while you're doing it, so you just bar the 5. It's actually A major, A minor 7 chord. So you. It's kind of hard, but yeah, that's it. The melody is. So that's 5 7 5 7 on the A, and then 4 5 on the D. And you just go backwards. There you go. So that is pinky on the 7 of the A, and then you just go 4 5 7 on the D. And you just go back and forth. It's just this pattern. So yeah, practice your scales. All right, that's pretty much it. And then you could really just do whatever you want. So whatever you know how to play over a G chord, you can just try to accompany yourself. So. And then A. Oh, that's a pretty one. So. So that's just the major pentatonic. So. You know the pentatonic? So just. It's just going up the scale. It's that simple. That's it. Right? And here, that's just a double stop. That's just your ring finger on the 10 of the D and your middle finger, and then your ring finger on the 10 of the B. And I'm using my pick and my middle finger to hit them at the same time. I'm just sliding a full step. And then I'm grabbing the octave of this. Those are all D notes. And I'm just grabbing the octave, so when I slide, it just gives it extra flavor. Just playing random notes. Do not be impressed. That is not music. Okay. All right, guys. That's the video. Thank you for watching. And yeah, any questions or whatever, just ask me. All right. Have a good one.